In the previous lesson, we started building the home page, and we got a lot of stuff completed, including the header and the intro images or boxes or cells, however you want to call them, for the portfolio. Well, now it's time to take care of the actual portfolio. And for that, let's go to Content, create a new group here. Actually, we can do this much easier. We can duplicate the intro group, move it down. Okay, make sure you match the baseline grid and call it portfolio. Okay, this is 3. And of course, we'll get rid of the backgrounds here, and also we'll get rid of the texts, because this will only contain images. Now for the portfolio images, we're going to grab some from Ionuț Zamfir. He's a Romanian designer, a really talented guy, and he kindly allowed me to use some of his work to showcase or to use as placeholder images for our portfolio theme. So thank you, Ionuț. You can check out his Dribbble profile. You can find a lot of information about him. Okay, so I have a few images prepared. So let's grab a few. I've already cut these to the size that we need, just to save a bit of time, since it's like a really basic operation. So the images are 364 by 209 pixels. Okay, so this is contained, actually it should be number 1. For number 2, let's bring another image, and for number 3, yet another one. Perfect. Now we're just going to duplicate this to save a bit of time. Okay. And these are 6, 5, and 4. Great. Now what happens when we hover on one of these items? Well, we should have, you know, like an icon or like a link that says, you know, the title of that project and a link to the project, to the portfolio single page. So let's go here, for example, create a new group. Call it hover state. And let's see, I'm going to duplicate this image. I'm going to select it and do a color overlay and set it to white. Let's call it BG, and let's add some text. So first of all, it's the name of the project. In our case, this is called Profile Widget. Let's use Source Sans Pro, 16 pixels. The font color or the text color should be this dark text. Okay, so we have Profile Widget, and then a small description text saying click to see project. Align both of these to the right. This one right here should be light text, italic, actually regular italic, and lower its font size to about 14 pixels. And actually, let's use light here, because I think that looks a bit better. And also for this one, light italic, and let's see, font line height should be 24 pixels. Okay, next Let's do a quick custom shape with a small arrow. This one right here, about 8 pixels in height. Okay, we'll position this at 48 pixels from the right border, and also align it with the text. And the distance between the text and the icon should be about 24 pixels. Looking pretty good. Finally, for this video, we'll create the call to action. So let's get rid of that. Okay, now for call to action, we just need like a button. So increase the size of this. Go back to UI elements, grab the primary button. Okay. Align it in the center of the page. And call it See My Full Portfolio. .24 on the right. And rename this to button, or actually BTN See Portfolio. Okay, and let's place this inside the portfolio group right here. Okay, align it again and make sure you leave 48 pixels on the top and 48 on the bottom. Okay, like that. Great, so we finished the portfolio section. In the next video, we'll finish the home page. We have 2 more sections below the portfolio for the quote and some contact information. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.